Hi, welcome to WHMS News. I'm Hayden.
I'm Jaden.
And I'm Landon, and my co-assistant Dylan is not here.
Today we'll be talking about gas prices in the world and also wrestling.
Hi, my name is Landon, and in this first clip, we'll be talking about wrestling.
My name is Jaden, and this is
Hayden.
We're going to be talking about wrestling news, equipment, and we'll also be interviewing two wrestlers from Hanover Middle School.
I will be interviewing Dylan.
And I'll be interviewing Caleb.
This behind me is headgear. Headgear is used to protect your ear and your jaw, just in case you get slammed on the ground, and it protects your ear from getting cauliflower. This is a singlet. This is the uniform that the wrestler wears during a match. These are called wrestling shoes, and wrestling shoes are used specifically for good grip on the mat, so you don't slip. In my opinion, some wrestling shoes are better than others. Hi, I'm Hayden. Who are you?
I'm Dylan.
How did you get into wrestling?
My football coach wanted me to wrestle.
What weight class did you wrestle?
101.
How do you think you did this season?
Pretty good.
What was your record?
12 and 8.
Any forfeits this season?
Nope, those are without the
That's
forfeits.
pretty good. A double leg takedown is a very lethal move to start the match off. You have to step in between their legs to make this power.
The single leg is exactly like the double leg, but it's only one leg. And for this move, you're stepping on the outside of the leg. This move is called a cradle. This is one out of the many moves you can pin your opponent in. This move is a classic. Everyone learns this move when starting wrestling. It is called the house Nelson. It is pretty simple to do if you know how to do it. This is called an armbar. This will only work if your opponent is on their stomach. Who are you?
My name's Caleb.
How did you get into wrestling?
Coach Troop told me to sign up.
What weight class did you wrestle this year?
I wrestled 145 pounds.
How was your season this year?
I'd say I went pretty good.
If you remember, what was your record?
I think 6-4, 11-4 with forfeits.
Thank you. This is called an armbar. This will only work if your opponent is on their stomach. This is a Russian tie. This move is mainly for. As you can tell, this move looks painful. Well, it is. It is called the lateral drop, and it is hard to pull off. This is called a ball and chain. This move is not comfortable whatsoever. It pulls both of your legs. Although wrestling can be dangerous, it can be very fun, and you can use it as self-defense.
There are many ways you can sign up if you are very interested, and one way is through the school. If you enjoyed this video and would like to wrestle, you should definitely try it.
Hi, my name is Jaden.
And I'm Hayden. In the next video, we'll be talking about the current gas prices.
Hi, my name is Dylan, and this is
Landon.
We're coming to you live from WHMS News. Have you been wondering why gas prices are going up?
We will be discussing how gas prices are going up and how it affects drivers. We will also be interviewing Kenny and Mrs. Coleman about the gas prices going up. Today we'll be interviewing Kenny. Kenny, how do you feel about gas prices going up this year?
I believe that it is negatively impacting our economy. The consequences could be greater if they continue to rise.
Why do you think the gas prices are going up?
Well, I believe that at the moment it's because partially due to the war in Ukraine and also because of supply and demand rising around COVID. Everybody believed that the gas price, that there was not going to be enough gas, so they rushed to the gas stations and bought a bunch of gas. Now that supply is high and the demand is low, or at a regular level, but the demand is real high, or has been, and the price is going up because of it.
How does this affect the people?
This affects the people because as the price goes up, the people cannot afford it, and they will not be able to drive to work, to school, to whatever, and live their life properly.
How does the gas prices affect the railroads?
So the thing with the railroads is the major players in the railroad industry are very big. They're like multi-million, billion-dollar organizations. They can afford this. There are smaller railroads that cannot.
All right, thank you. And that was the interview.
Why do you think gas prices are going up?
Well, we have a current situation in Ukraine. Russia invaded, and with that, the U.S. has put a lot of sanctions on Russia. They're a big exporter of gasoline, and that ultimately has a snowball effect on consumers here in our country that the prices went up.
All right. How does the gas prices going up affect you as a driver?
Well, as a driver, I commute to Hanover from York, so I do spend a good deal in gas each week with that commute, and just other places I have to go. So that the price is doubling. I mean, I'm spending more and more money on that, so I wish I could use that money to do other things, but I can't.
Yeah. Do you think the gas prices will go back up?
Go back down.
Oh, go back down.
That's okay. No,
Yeah,
keep
see-
going. I think so. I think once that unrest eases in Ukraine and everything's kind of calm there, I think we'll see the effects of the prices going down.
All right. Thank you for this interview. We discussed gas prices going up by interviewing Kenny and Mrs. Coleman. That is all for today. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching our video about gas prices and wrestling presented by WHMS News. And don't forget to like and subscribe.